How many of you remember FAB ice lollies? I bet you don't know the stories about where they came from. If you've never had a FAB, this is a UK delicacy. You can still get them today. They're made by Nestle today, but they are a combination ice lolly and ice cream. So it's got strawberry ice lolly with the vanilla ice cream, and they've got a chocolate covered tip covered in sprinkles, or hundreds and thousands to us in the UK. And they've been around for a very, very long time, and I have to say, whenever the weather gets good, they always bring me back to my childhood, so I'm very, very fond of them. But I wonder if you've ever wondered about that name, FAB. What if I told you that it should probably be called the FAB? Any wiser? So the FAB lolly isn't any old ice lolly. It was made by Lions, and was in fact not just a simple ice lolly. This was a sneaky bit of merchandising tie-in to a very popular television series. One of a number of ice lollies produced by Jay Lyons, which tied into the Super Mario Nation series of Gerry Anderson. And they include, the ice lollies include the Zoom, the C-Jet, and the Orbit, and the FAB. The Zoom came first in 1962. It was a rocket-shaped lolly that was designed to tie in with Gerry Anderson's Fireball XL5. But it and the later Orbit and the C-Jet were deemed somewhat too masculine in appearance and a bit too boyish in terms of their approach. And so Lions decided that they would create a lolly that they could also tie in with the Gerry Anderson shows, but would have a more feminine appeal. So they chose its more feminine shape. Let's open this one up. I can show you what I mean. The design of this hasn't changed at all since 1967, so some 60 years. A more rounded shape, less obviously phallic, let's be honest. Also, they marketed this with a pink packaging, and it was very definitely aimed towards the girls. And this time the lolly was tying in with Thunderbirds, a show which I dare say just about every single one of you has heard of in some incarnation or other. The packaging used a prominent image of Lady Penelope and Parker. And FAB, well, as I said, it should be FAB. FAB, for any Thunderbirds fan will know, is the abbreviation that they use instead of using Roger whenever they're talking on the radio. So this is indeed the FAB lolly. Over time, each of the lollies was discontinued, the Zoom as late as 1992, and the association with the Gerry Anderson shows had stopped a long time before that. But the FAB continues. Nearly 60 years after its release, it's an icon of the era, still delicious, and a lovely bit of sneaky but forgotten merchandising with a great TV show. And most people, when they look at it, don't even think about its previous past. Let me know in the comments about your favourite summer lollies. My name's Robert J. E. Simpson. Do please follow me along for more weird and wonderful pop culture histories and collectibles.